One of the most popular sites on this route is the Bixby Creek Beautiful Bridge. Well, the number one tip I can give you for driving Big Sur is that if you're driving southbound, the passenger is right here on the ocean, and if you're driving northbound, you are inside on the earth, on the cliff side.
We just pulled over the car. Like, this was a great vantage point to do the droning, to shoot with the This is one of the most just like beautiful panoramas that I've seen anywhere. It's jaw-dropping. We got great light. I don't get this worked up about views all the time. This is beautiful.
We're so lucky. We love our jobs. We love our life. This is awesome. We got,
oh, high five. Oh, geez.
We got some sunshine.
It was worth waiting for the sun to come out, huh? Man. All right, let's go get more. Guess I'll clean that off better next time I suction cup that out.
Oh, that was scary. Good thing there was a place to turn that to pull off, because look at the cliff. But there was this short little pull off. Almost lost a GoPro, but hey, that's what they're for. Before actually being right here is that there are two beautiful bridges right next to each other. It looks like the farther one north is Rocky Creek Bridge and the further one south is Bixby Bridge. There's pull-offs at both, but they are right around the corner from each other. Plenty of photo opportunities.
We don't know our bridges. I thought there'd be one bridge. There's many bridges.
That's the beauty of actually going to the place. But why did the other one get all of the credit? This one is beautiful too.
This had more people, so we're like, this must be the better bridge.
Oh my goodness, well, what a beautiful location. Woo! Since this is such a beautiful photogenic location, I thought we could talk a little bit about how we film, and maybe we'll do that in the car since it's so windy. So, when Tim flies the drone, I drive the car for those shots where we are in it.
It's so
and
windy.
This drone, if you just want to talk about it for a second.
Yeah, we're not that into our cameras or any of the tech stuff like that.
Just because we mostly don't know how to use them. That's why.
We have the Mavic Air 2, and it is unbelievable compared to, we had the Mavic Air 1. On our first trip, we had the Phantom 3. Like, it is just so strong. It's so steady. All the stuff that's supposed to work actually works. It's it always used to be fighting it, and I'm out there doing a circle, calibrating compasses so it'll take off. This thing just, it's steady. It, like what you see on the screen, it doesn't cut out. It's not a nightmare to use. I'm really excited to get to be using this thing.
Like you saw how windy it was when I opened the door to the car. It's the ocean on a cliff and a bridge. I mean, it's like always going to be windy right there. We would have never flown any of the other DJI
it just got like
drones.
flipped out of it. Funnily enough, playing Grand Theft Auto so many times, you like fly airplanes by these bridges in the game, and this was just flying the drone instead.
Oh.
Yeah, so
It's good
like,
practice.
yeah, except for if you die in the video game, it's just whatever. If you crash your drone, it's $1,000.
Expensive. And then if you've been liking the footage on this vlog camera, all of like our pretty looking B-roll we take on this mirrorless camera, which is a Lumix GH5 body. And then we newly got the 14 to 140 zoom lens for this trip, which has been so great to have both wide shots and be able to zoom in for beautiful stuff. In addition to some other lenses that we carry, like the telephoto to get really close. And then what I'm vlogging on is also a new Sony, what is this?
ZV-1.
The ZV-1. All we wanted to ever do with a vlog camera is just to be able to turn it on and start talking, because we don't mess with any of the manual settings even, and we just put a little microphone on top. So frustrated with so many other options that we almost were just like, why don't we just vlog on our phones? After 5 years of doing this. And now, finally, for the first time, we feel like maybe we found something. So we're not like famous enough to be sponsored by any of these large brands, but we're just like so happy that we finally found some things that are working for us.
That would be sick though. Hey, DJI, Panasonic, Sony, we're shills. Send us free stuff. We'll talk about it nonstop.
Send us free.
We're huge shills.
Send us free stuff. So enjoy these beautiful shots, because I don't know what else to talk about. Big Sur, it kind of explains itself. It's like pictures.
Is this Big Sur now?
Oh my. This is just... Watch the Yosemite video if you need reference on that inside joke. Oh dear God. You can't write this stuff. You can't write it.
I'm a driver.
Oh my God. Well, so we just feel so lucky to have a little bit of sunshine here. South of us, the road is closed due to the fire, the Dolan fires here in Big Sur. They're really bad. Highway 1 is closed, southbound and northbound, and I'm pretty sure they even just closed yesterday, even north of Midway Falls. I don't think that we're gonna be able to even get all the way down there. So to have some clarity where we can see the ocean blues and the blue sky, we were not expecting to be able to get weather like that here. So we're continuing to head south to where our campsite is tonight, and not sure if we're gonna have smoke or sun, but we'll have to see.
So you thought you got it made for easy living, slipping out the back door. But it's not what you're made for, and there's nothing that is too late for.
A quick 7-minute interlude of a quick mug of our Napa Gerard mixed whites, Pepper's dinner, and Tim admiring his flying robot. Now back to the show. What are cows doing here? What? The cows have the best real estate in the whole country? What are you cows doing? Get out of here, cows! Of what's really going on here. I mean, the fires are just devastating and people are losing their homes, and we, of course, feel ridiculous being tourists right here. But what are you supposed to do? I mean, it's also good to support the local businesses right here. You've got COVID going on all summer, and then Highway 1 is closed. We're just fortunate that our campsite tonight happens to be within the drivable range of Highway 1. So all of these businesses that first had COVID, then had a little bit of summer traffic, but then the highway is just closed to them right now. So all of that business gone. There's obviously not a lot of business, but I'm sure they rely on all the tourist traffic driving by. And then a lot of the state parks closed, like this one.
Closed. Cerrado.
Well, definitely an interesting time to be here. I mean, we obviously know that where the road is closed, you can see it on Google Maps. Not that we have service right here, but there's signs and everything. We mostly just wanted to document what it looks like here right now. This is a unique time to be here. So it's closed south of Pfeiffer State Park. Still access that, but the park is closed, so you can't actually go there. And then this seems mostly residential in this area, and then there was a sign for residents only to pass through. It's crazy that there isn't smoke here to imagine everything that's going on just south of here. But thank you to our firefighters, and if you weren't with us in our Napa video, we donate a portion of our profits every month to unique charities, and so it's only appropriate to help our fighter fires in some way. Since we don't have service here in the remote Big Sur, we'll be able to put something down below of what we find when we get back home from our trip. So we did pass our campground, so we'll drive back up north and show you our private in the sense that it's not like state owned, like a private business, Fernwood Campground. Which the question is, could it be the most expensive campground in the world? When you arrive at a campground, go ahead. There's usually a campground map and some instructions and information. This campground is $100 a night. The past 3 nights, they've all been $80 a night. I know, it's so expensive. State parks are usually like $35, $40. It's not like you get different services or anything. These are all closed here due to the fires. They're all the fire camps for the firemen. So here's a little bit of the map, and I don't know, this is not exciting information if you do this a lot, but if you're new to this lifestyle or considering a camping trip or something like this, it's all just very similar. And then you get your little spot. I have a picnic table and a little bonfire ring. Obviously fires are not permitted right now. And then there's shared bathrooms that you can go and use. At the state parks with that cheaper price, you're usually using quarters or tokens for your shower, or even maybe only have a pit toilet and not running water. And then here, I will show you the bathrooms when I get there. So we crossed the bridge.
21, I see.
Okay.
Oh, those guys in our cross.
Perfect.
And then we're at 24. Ooh, we have power?
Oh, fancy. Lovely, lovely. Well, we're pretty lucky to have been enjoying Napa wines this entire California road trip. So you can go check out our Napa episode from last week, and we were a little bit north of here. And now for a shared pot of chickpea spaghetti. And I don't know why people are having fires. Everyone's got bonfires, so you must be able to have them in a certain way. We're gonna opt out, I guess. I don't understand. Feels weird. Share Tim's adorable candlelit dinner, which is our coffee mug atop the GoPro Lume Cube. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
Oh, look at how nice the lighting is. You can tell me how my sketty is. You're overestimating how warm it is.
Bellissima. Right? Is spaghetti feminine?
Any closing thoughts on Big Sur?
If you live in America or anywhere in this world, you should come see this sometime in your life. Just like, again, I've seen so many places now that's just jaw-dropping. It's beautiful, even if you have to pay attention to the road the whole time.
Yes, thank you for driving the whole day. I got to look at everything. So many people said to go to the redwoods in California. We didn't get as far north as the National and State Park, but we found ourselves some redwoods here in Big sur, and then I recommend packing a little bit warmer if you're coming out here than expected. Sorry that I've been in the same exact sweatshirt for an entire like 3 weeks, but it's chilly at night here and a lot of times during the day too. Weather. Good night, we'll see you next week. Good morning. It's crazy being here in this forest. You wouldn't expect that the ocean is right here, but it's nice to kind of get away. This right here is our data dump. We have to do this, we just call it data dump because it's fun. We have to do this every like 24 to 48 hours because we don't want to lose any of our footage that's on the SD cards. We have plenty of memory on our SD cards, but it's just a scary thing knowing that you filmed so much and it's on that little tiny card, so we throw it onto an external hard drive every once in a while. This warbler is going crazy because it wants Pepper's food. Sticking around, we're going to share some more Big Sur tips here. It's a bummer we can't get down to McWay Falls, but just also wanted to kind of vlog what it's like behind the scenes and like in the van here too. The adoring blue warbler, seeking its prey down to the food bowl of the unsuspecting small dog from the campervan. It waits for the appropriate time to approach the bowl of the same color. First, it must survey the area for danger. And this is what tripped looks like before it is tripped. It is just a bunch of files that get put into folders that are put into folders and then turned into what you get to watch.
Come on, let's go.
thanks for hanging out with us. If you would like more of this California road trip, we picked up this camper van at LAX. We drove northeast up into Sequoia National Park. We hit Yosemite, Tahoe, over to Napa, down through San Francisco, and next week we will be hitting scuba diving in the Channel Islands. So if we are not eaten by a shark, then you can check us out in our next video. Everyone's been telling us to go see the redwoods in California. Whoa. Hello. Hold on one second.
Why are you doing a spooky movie? This is not good vlogging. There, now it's still a little haunted. And the hat during the night comes off a little more Freddy Krueger.
Okay, we'll do this.
Okay. There, now it looks good.
Okay.
Now, oh, hey, cute blonde girl and not a serial killer.
I don't remember what I was gonna say.